Local newspaper articles have stated a possible merger between Huddersfield and Dewsbury colleges. With the aid of the Learning and Skills Council, talks have been ongoing since 2005. The objective is to bring together two colleges to provide one thriving educational system for adults, young people and employers. Dewsbury College carries a £2 million debt, and with the possibility of job cuts occurring and course relocation, who is this beneficial for?
I suppose the issue for us in the merger is that if it goes ahead, the most important people that we have to take into account are the students. And if we don't achieve what we've said, then the merger won't have achieved its main aim.
Clearly the two educational systems are putting the students' priority first. However, is the merger beneficial for the students? Have the colleges taken into account possible inconveniences when their college relocates courses?
It's the travelling, comes down to the travelling.
That some students do have to travel too far for their provision.
It's good enough here, you know what I mean? It's good here, I haven't been there, I like the facilities here. You get used to going here every day, you're getting a routine and that.
Excuse me. That some students do have to travel too far for their provision.
Because I've been up for a day, plus travelling, because it's kind of a mission really.
What about the staff? Surely their jobs will be under fire if the merger is to come together.
I think it's probably too early to say very much about jobs. Certainly some staff will be concerned.
I don't know whether that's legal or they could do something like that if the colleges merge, and we've applied for our job already and our contract should be protected in that sense, so I'm not too sure how they stand legally to be able to do that.
I mean, with regard to my own position, yes, that's one area where a college only needs one principal. So yes, there will be a job that goes.
As Mr. Sadler stated, there will only be the need for one principal. How can his staff be reassured of their positions if the colleges are to merge? One college means one principal. One college means one art department, one English department, and so on.
What happens if you don't get your job? The job that you're doing now, I would suggest, is the worrying aspect of it. Do you get another job? Do you get to teach something you don't like? Or do you get made redundant? I would say that is the question that he needs to address quite quickly with people.
I'd be very delighted if they asked me to be principal of the merged college.
Obviously the staff are concerned. But in the recent HTC newsletter and newspaper statement, Mr. Sadler stated that the merger would create a lively and vibrant organisation.
I think the point about making it lively, about making it vibrant, is that the two colleges combined can bring more resource into being able to invest more in student opportunities. The merger holds the promise that both Dewsbury and Huddersfield will get new buildings, and within those new buildings we can build in more student-oriented facilities, we can create more of a learning environment that students can respond to.
In the past and recently, Dewsbury's development has been neglected, with stores being shut down rather than thriving on business. The attendance level at Dewsbury College has also been in decline. The merger's main focus is clearly Dewsbury, with the college's £2 million debt and the town still being neglected. Surely the merger is only beneficial for Dewsbury, with Huddersfield suffering the repercussions.
The problem for Dewsbury, without going into too much detail, is that they've not been able to match the quality of their provision between the affordability of it, and it's probably cost them too much to deliver that good provision. And it's the financial side of Dewsbury which has been the issue, not the quality side.
To make Dewsbury thriving, money will obviously be key to achieving this. As things stand at the moment, Dewsbury isn't an attractive place for young people to learn, and with the vast majority of their students coming from the local area. So how does the merger plan to make Dewsbury attractive to other communities?
I think this is one area where I have to confess that we're unsure at the moment what the impact of merger might be, but also the impact of new buildings, bearing in mind that we plan to have new buildings in both Huddersfield and in Dewsbury. What we can't get over is the fact that a lot of young people do find coming into Huddersfield quite attractive, and there's not a lot we can do about that. All we can do is try and make sure that there are alternatives and that people have choice, and that's the important thing.